Louisiana Senator John Kennedy, a member of the Judiciary Committee. I always appreciate your voice. You seem like a straight shooter.
Without order, there's no justice. We can't have a society without order. And we have decided to hire law enforcement officials to maintain order. We hire whites, blacks, browns to maintain order.
You seem like a straight shooter.
Many of our
You seem like a straight shooter.
I'll put it this way: if you hate cops just because they're cops, you don't know anything about them, then next time you get in trouble, call a crackhead.
Oh, shots fired! Get inside! Go, go, go! Take cover, guys. Am I bleeding? Am I bleeding? Am I bleeding?
New body cam footage released by the Uvalde mayor shows the first moments officers arrived at Robb Elementary School.
That's my wife's classroom. He's shooting in the classroom. He got me, right?
About 4 minutes after the shooter entered rooms 111 and 112, one officer is grazed. School police officer Ruben Ruiz was heard in the background, recognizing his wife's classroom.
Dude, we gotta get in there. We gotta get in there. He just keeps shooting.
But seconds later, confusion and misinformation. In a different body cam video from another officer who heads outside to take cover and alert dispatch, he seems to believe the suspect is inside an office.
He's contained. We got multiple officers inside the building at this time. He believes he's barricaded in one of the offices. Messed up, is still shooting.
Shortly after, the urgency fades and officers are seen waiting and waiting.
What are we doing
looking
here?
for guidance.
What are we doing here?
Oh, hi there. Check out the Klansmen I shot up the other day. Check out all those bullet holes. Got them square in the fucking brains right there. This unfounded level of respect that police officers demand for their useless occupation is not only sickening, but it is self-defeating in their own agenda. Quite frankly, I'm fucking sick and tired of it. It's almost like every single day I watch society that is run by the state, using the police's monopoly of power against other people, coercing other people's lives, committing unjust acts of extrajudicial killing on marginalized people every single day. And then the one justification that most people, especially bootlickers, stand behind in times of being accused of having an unjustified racist system that is the United States police industrial complex. Well, we need some kind of system. We need some kind of militia to keep us safe from something, that we need the police to be able to protect us and stuff.
Sir, if you can hear me, please put your firearm down, sir. We don't want anybody else hurt.
Arredondo and other officers try to negotiate with the suspect.
Let me know if there's any kids in there or anything. This could be peaceful.
According to a study conducted by the University of Utah of Law, 2% of all criminal activity is stopped by the police or solved by the police. This means that there is a 2% fucking average for law enforcement to combat crime effectively. But this incident with the Uvalde shooting, it is such a textbook, almost parodying example of why police abolition should be taken more seriously in modern discourse. So like, as an anarchist, a lot of people tell me that anarchism is unpragmatic, that anarchism is unrealistic.
Without order, there's no justice. We can't have a society without order. And we have decided to hire law enforcement officials to maintain order.
Have a child on the line.
Hey, what was that?
He is in a room full of victims.
Close to 5 minutes later, Arredondo is seen heading towards a classroom, not where the shooter was, to test keys and appears unable to open it. More minutes tick by, with little action appearing to be taken by the officers inside the school, besides trying to talk to the suspect.
Please put your gun down, sir. Please don't hurt anyone else.
Their hot, steamy, machismo-ass bullshit that they spew on the internet as well as all over the goddamn country, committing racist extrajudicial murders of black people and other people of color worldwide, especially in the context of the US empire, has rendered these pigs with a cultural image that they are necessary to have for a functioning society, that they are benevolent, wonderful, angels, senders of God himself if you decide to literally take the interpretation of Romans in the Bible. This cultural mythology is based on assumptions that the police will protect you. And some people may say, well, the police don't always have to protect you. There has to be a legitimate reason for one to protect you. But I argue that if that is your argument, then that defeats the entire purpose of the police. Because if every US president, including Joe Biden, were to continue to fund the police and increase that funding of police based on the mythology given to a child by jingling Paw Patrol and Andy Griffith keychains around their faces, then I'm sorry, Kyle, but the police industrial complex is not justifiable. Give the Punisher logo back to comic book fans, put your cognitive dissonance in your smoking pipe, and light up.